Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hey. My gosh, it's been a while. How you doing? Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
I just noticed that I just unmuted myself.
All right, that's fine. Welcome.
How many people are you expecting tonight?
1,000.
I'm
You're
glad I got
here.
here early.
You're here. That's all that matters.
Aw.
Yep. Now we got people coming in now. Look at that. You said the word. They're all flowing in.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey. How you doing, Matt?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Not much. Just getting these Amber Alerts.
Oh, I just got
Right?
one, yeah.
Not that that's funny, but
Oh, yeah.
it's one thing
I
we
thought a
all
zombie.
share. We all share
Yeah,
the Amber Alerts.
it scared me. I thought it was like a zombie. It sounded like a zombie alert. Because I had I usually have my phone on silent, but,
Yeah.
just went off like crazy.
Hey, Lexi. Hey, Susan.
Hey,
Hi.
Hey, hi. Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Susan.
How are you?
This is great. What a great little group we have so far.
Hi, Lexi. I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
A dog's age? Oh my goodness, how long is that? 7 years
About
longer than a
4
regular age?
Yeah, 400 years. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a real thing?
How much is it? Dog years are supposed to be longer than people years.
Yeah, like 7 years, right? Like 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we haven't seen each other in at least 1 year. So that's like 7 years.
7
So
years.
Dog's age. Oh, dear. Look at Anthony and his fancy microphone.
And we caught him texting.
Oh, it's my sister. Hey,
I'm just kidding.
no, I'm gonna tell them to turn on the live stream, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, stop texting me. Why not?" And she's text. Look, this is what she's texting me. Let me read these to you.
Smiley faces.
What did the catfish say to the bouncer?
Oh my gosh. Stop sucking all the fun out of here.
That's funny. That's funny. Is no one thought it was fishy that I skipped the feline, which is just a ripoff of my cat joke, feline cat joke. But that's fine. I won't say. Why was
Why
the
doesn't
fisherman
she
fired?
join us for class?
Why exactly? Why was the fisherman fired from his job as a piano tuner? He kept trying to tune a fish. It's okay. I'm reading them
Bad dad jokes. I know.
online.
Oh my gosh. This is fun.
Is she watching the stream now?
No, I don't think she is. No, she
Okay.
didn't realize that I was teaching.
Tell her to join the class. Or she's still eating dinner because it's different time
She's
zone.
in Portland. She eats dinner at 5:00 and goes to bed at
Okay.
6.
A true hipster.
So she can, yes. So she can. She's got to put on that North Face gear in the morning, and personal trainer. My sister, my sister Diana and I are very much alike. We actually both teach somewhat similar, although she's I do the improv side and she does more of like the coaching and fitness side. But we both do team building workshops, and we actually get together and work together on some team building workshops. I did one with her last 2 years ago now, I guess. Everything's 2 years, not 1 year. And we have another one. We did one over on Zoom, and then we've got another one coming up on the 29th. So I'm excited. We work well together. That's nice. It's nice to get to hang out with my sister for like work, you know. Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Hey guys. Hey Anthony. Everybody.
Hey, Jim.
All right. Okay. Well, it's 8:04. My goodness. Let's jump in this thing. Just gonna see. I told her. Oh God. I told her I'm reading her jokes to everyone online, and she goes, "I'm not a real comedian. I just do it for the halibut."
Ah, yeah.
That's it. That's the winner. Okay.
She's destined to be a starfish.
Yeah. She needs to scale it down. All right. Enough fish puns, but more to come, of course. Let me get going here. Okay, so let me just jump in with my little speech in the beginning. First of all, my name is Anthony Francis. I'm the artistic director and founder of Improv U in Delray Beach, Florida. I'm an improv teacher and performer, and I do improv workshops for companies and nonprofits. In this class, we're going to focus on agreement, support, openness to sharing ideas, actions and characters, and other techniques that are going to help us just be stronger improvisers. What to expect? We will do warm-ups as a group in this room and exercises in the breakout rooms. And I'll pair you with another person or maybe 2 other people. I'll explain and demonstrate before each exercise. And if you have any questions, please just raise your hand. Please keep your mics muted in this room unless you're asking a question or if we're doing something with all of our mics open, something like that. I'll let you know when that time comes. If you're here just to watch tonight, which I don't think is anybody, but if you are, please leave this room immediately. No, please watch on the live stream. We're live streaming it on our Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook right now. And you can always check it out there. And those are also saved for prosperity. That's right. My expectations, please be kind and respectful to each other as we work together to play and have fun. Please do not remove any real clothing. Please turn off your camera and mute your mic if you have to step away to do anything private or personal. And there is no pressure to be funny or clever, ever. You're enough just the way you are. You were before you came here, you are now, and you will be when you leave. And remember, improv is a process, not a product. We're going to go over the process, so just relax and have a good time. And let us begin with that. Are there any questions, concerns, comments? Timeshares? Anyone wants to promote? No? Okay. All right. Let's get started with a nice little warm-up. We are going to go on a roller coaster. So everybody sit down in your roller coaster chair. This is a big one. This isn't the kids' roller coaster, so let's put our harness down. Here we go. Lift up the other one, I guess, right? We're in there. Probably put our seatbelts on, too. That's a thing. Forget, right? You got one of those. All right. Yep. Strap it in. Okay, here we go. And we are lurching forward. Here we go. Coming to that stop before the hill. And we are clicking up. Click, 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 getting higher. Oh, wow. It's really high up. Look over the side. Woo. Click. I can see that hotel I can never afford to stay in. Look at that one. What's that? The Swan? What do they call that? Click, click, click. Coming over the top. Coming over that hill. Looking down. Oh, it's one of the... It stopped. It stopped us. We're looking down. And the release... Okay. All right. We did it, everybody. We did. Okay. Nice job. We've pulled in. We've pulled in. Take off our harness. We're going to step out. Okay. Nice job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Excellent work. Excellent work. I recommend, when we start going back to work, if you find yourself in the office, you need to pick me up. The roller coaster is a great way to do it. It's great for, and then everyone else in every other office is like, what are they doing? Okay. That's all the warm up we're going to do because we got a lot of work to do. My gosh, so much to do today. We're going to work on a solo improv exercise today where I am going to ask you to keep your microphones muted here. And this is an exercise you're going to do on your own. You're going to stay in this room. And remember, this room is live streaming out to everyone. When you go in the breakout rooms, that is not live streamed out. But right now we are live. So what I want you to do is just make sure your mic is muted. And you're going to either stand or sit, but I want you to look at an empty chair. So I know there's at least one chair in your room. Maybe. I don't know, Jim, because you're standing. But find a point. I want you to look at that chair, or you can stand and you can find a point in the room. But I want you to match the eye line. So if you're talking to an empty chair, don't look at the seat. I want you to match the eye line of where that person is. Just imagine where that person might be. Okay, so you're going to look away. You don't have to necessarily look up at the camera. I want you to just find a spot in the room. I'm going to give you 5 minutes for this. And no, I'm going to give you 3 minutes for this. And what you're going to do is hold a conversation with this imaginary person. I also want you to pause and let them respond. And that response is going to be in your head. So you're talking to this person, it'll look something like this. Oh, hi. Yes, I would love one. Thank you. Let me get one. One with onions, please. Okay, sure. I have that. Nope, I'm on vacation. So just like that, whether I'm never going to hear it. This is just for you for the exercise. But I want you to imagine who that person is and imagine what they might be saying and leave room for them to have that conversation and deliver those lines back to you. Okay? Any questions on that? No? All right. So let's go ahead and start that now. Imaginary conversation. And you can also walk around that person. Sorry, not to stop you, but you can also walk around that person too. You can move around them if you like. Okay? All right. Take it away. Looking good for this last part. I want you to just move to a different part of the room while you have this conversation with this person. Move yourself and continue this conversation. All right, bring it down. Bring it down. Very nice job. Come on back. I want to know how that was for everybody. Looked great. Especially the moving around looked so natural, really looked good from my end. It just looked like you were all having conversations with someone off camera, which was just kind of fun to see. But any questions or comments about that? What did we notice from that? Yes, Susan.
I noticed it was weird.
Feels a little awkward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty normal. That's natural. I still feel awkward when I practice like that. Anybody else? Anything? Oh, yeah, Lisa?
Yeah, 3 minutes felt like a long time.
Yeah? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it did. Like I thought we were going to be. I kept thinking we were going to be over with, and I was like, when is he going to call 3 minutes?
Well, you're right. It was longer than 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 16 seconds. That's probably what you were feeling. Was that extra 16. Cool. Awesome. I really like the movement too. Just like I said, by moving around, you're talking to an imaginary character. You're also playing that character though too. You're just playing that character in your head. But you are that person. Just like in a dream, when you have a dream about somebody else, they're talking to you. That's you talking to you, playing that person, right? I don't know how dreams work, guys. I am not a doctor. Okay, just want to make that clear. All right, let's do a fun game. This will be quick. This is a rock, paper, scissors battle. I think we've played this before. I'm just doing like one exercise, one fun game today. That's just how I'm doing it. Rock, paper, scissors works like this. This is rock. Let's all do rock. This is paper. Oh, I'm sorry. That's scissors. This is scissors. Wait, I don't want to mess you up. This is paper. Okay, we did rock, paper, and this is scissors. Because you can't do rock, scissors, paper. That's insane. So rock, paper, scissors.
Scissors.
Okay, we're gonna do a quick round of. I got this game from my sister Diana actually. So Diana, if you're watching, this is what happens. You send me terrible puns. I'm just gonna take your games and use them. So we're going to do a quick round. How we do this? How you find your opponent is you just pick somebody on the screen. Okay, so just pick that person on the screen. That is your opponent, and I'm going to say. Yes.
I don't guess I'm on my cell phone, so I don't see anybody but you on my screen.
Then I will be your opponent.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess you get to. That's it. It's just me. You have to pick me. All right. So you've got your opponent picked. And on the count of 3, I'm going to say rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and you're going to pick one. Okay? If the one that you picked beats your opponent, you stay in the game. If the one that you picked you lose to your opponent, you're gonna lose that round. Don't worry about anything else. Just keep a tally. We're gonna do like 5 of these. Okay? Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. Ready? Reset. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right. How many did we win? Did we win 5? Did I do 5?
I think we did 4.
Did you win 1? Did you win 1?
Yeah.
I got 1. All right. Okay, so this one will be your sudden death round. If you lose in this round, you're going to turn your camera off. Okay? So we'll go one round at a time until there's only one person left. Okay. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh. Okay, if you lost that round, turn off your camera. Okay? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh. Hold on. Oh, and then I'm out too. So, Lisa, you're the winner, Lisa.
Oh, yay!
You did it. All right, you can turn your cameras on. Okay. So, continuing with a little bit of light solo improv work. I think I don't know if we did this last week, but solo improv is really, no, we didn't. Solo improv is really good because what are you doing when you start an improv scene? When you step out and you start a scene, you are doing a solo improv show. For the first 5 seconds of your improv set, when you step out there, that's you doing a solo show. There's nobody else out there, right? Your partner might come out right away, but if they don't, it's on you to just start, right? So one of the ways that I think helps us start with improv is by changing our body, changing our face, and changing our tone. This is going to give us something that looks and sounds different from us and then is completely a different character, right? So it looks different than how we normally look. We sound different, right? Our face is changed slightly. And these don't have to be big changes. I want you to do small changes to start. And I want that to influence you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you break up into partners and go out and do some improv scenes in some breakout rooms. But before we do that, I just want to go through what I want you to do. Before you start each scene, and you'll take turns. One of you will go first, the other one will go, and then so forth. But the first person to go will change their body position. So I want you to start in neutral. Neutral is sitting up straight, feet flat on the floor if you can, just like this. And then I want you to change your body, change your face, and change your tone. Okay? Just like that. Change your body, change your face, and change your tone. Okay? Tone can be anything. Tone can be higher pitch, lower pitch. Okay? You can add texture to your voice if you want. You can throw an accent on there. You can just change your mouth, and that usually changes the sound of your voice and add some texture that way. You can shrink your lips. That changes your voice. So there's a bunch of little things that we can do. Just pick one. What's fun about this is you're going to become a character that you don't know. A character you have not met who is new to you. And that's what makes improv so exciting, is that you've made a couple of little choices right at the top that's going to help inform you of your character. And at least you get to discover who is this new character. So changing your, and if you need to write it down, that's fine. I have to keep looking at it, and I wrote it. Change your body, change your face, change your tone, and then say one line of dialogue as that person. Okay? And then your partner I would like you to do the same thing. Change your body, change your face, change your tone, and then respond. And then just have a scene like that. Your scene can go as long as the whole 5 minutes, or if one of you wants to end the scene, you can just end your own scene. That's fine. With the traditional scene, right? However you want to do it. Any questions on this? Want to see a little demo? Let's do a little demonstration. Susan, let's do this together. Please unmute yourself.
Okay.
All right. So Susan's going to start. You're going to change your face, your body, your face, and your tone, and say a line of dialogue. And then I'm going to do the same thing and respond.
So, Albert, we're stuck here late at work.
I love work, Bobby. I love making money and paying taxes.
Taxes. Big taxes. Two short things in the world, death and taxes.
So it's so true. So it's all we got. It's all that life is about.
Okay. Scene. Okay. Awesome. Super fun, right? I see that character. I'm like, oh my God, I just love. And then it's just kind of like the wind in the sails. Like we just take off. Cool. I'm more concerned about the exercise. Don't worry about the content or whatever. Especially don't worry about making it funny. Just have a good time. What are you all standing around for? Oh, I have to make the room. Okay. Let's see here. We have exactly. All right. Okay, I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock. When I hit the button to come back, you can hang out in the room until the timer runs out, or you can come back early. It's up to you. Okay, here we go. Well, everybody watching at home, I have the chat open. I'm trying to remember to open that up. So if you have any questions about improv or about the exercises that we're doing, you can leave a message on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. And I should see it here. So if I'm ignoring you, it's because I don't see your message. So I apologize. But I want to try and reach out on chat. Make sure I'm seeing all those messages. I know some people have been watching online and commenting, and I really appreciate you watching and leaving little comments. So it's nice. Greg, Diana, I saw you were on too. So thank you guys for watching. We got about a minute left. A minute left on this exercise. See, Diana's leaving fish pun comments on the Facebook page. Thank you for that. Well, that just that snuck up on me there. That's kind of funny. Hello, hello. All right. How did we do? How are we feeling?
That's a hard one.
Yeah? So good though. That's good. Hard is good.
Yeah,
You don't want it
yeah.
you don't want it to be too easy.
No.
What was hard for you? Yeah.
Well, so my question was, every single thing I say, I was supposed to be changing my body, face, and tone every single time, or just starting the scene off?
No, just starting the scene off. So that would be hard. That would be very hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, but yeah, if you were Matt said he was changing his tone and all of his features after every single line, that would be very, very challenging.
Well, I couldn't change my tone after a while, though.
All right, but that's good though. It's good to see kind of we all have those. We all kind of go on repeat after a while. We've got certain words and phrases that are really something we say all the time, and it's good to recognize those patterns, because that's the hardest thing in improv, is to recognize your patterns and then break your own patterns. That's why I have a coach, and why we should all have a coach, someone who could say, you do this a lot, let me see you do this, or I've seen you play these characters a lot, I want you to play these types of characters now. And that's the kind of thing that is really good for us. That's what I'm trying to get you to do, is just play characters you've never seen before and possibly break a pattern or two that we have in our go-tos. We're human beings. We're very good at going, oh, I'm improvising, and then creating a game plan for improvising, and then improvising almost becomes automatic. And now you're doing a fully improvised show, but you're not even really paying attention to it because you're kind of just doing what you do. How do we keep improv exciting for ourselves? Other than that, right? Okay. Any questions? Any other comments about what we just did? Any insights? It doesn't have to be a question. It can be like something you noticed. Yes, Susan?
Just finding new and different characters from the different things that we were doing. Mine was finding vocal and then changing the body with it and keeping that body through the whole scene. Really I added a couple people I didn't know I had.
Nice.
Thanks, Daryl.
And they're in there. All the people we've ever met and all these people that we see in our lives, we just kind of, I think, store them away. And then when it comes time to call on them, they come out. Even if we don't know they're in there, like these different people come out, and it's like, oh, what's that? It's like this combination of like different things. Like watch people. Walking is such a great one. Walking, the way people walk, the way people sit. If you can change your physicality to be like them, you automatically start to just come up with different ideas of who this person is, right? All right, let's jump in. I want you to just jump in, have some free scene time. So I'm just going to pair you up with somebody else, and you're going to jump in, and you're going to do an improv scene. And I'm not going to give you a crazy challenge or anything like that. I just want you to go and play and have fun and say yes to what your scene partner says. All right. Does anyone need an example of that? No? I think we know what that is, right? Just straight up improv scenes. All right. Let me recreate this. Okay. I see the lineup
Anthony.
beforehand. I'm excited. Yes, Lisa.
Do you want us to do the same thing? Change our body, change our.
Nope. You can if you
Voice
want
or-
to, but you don't have to.
Okay.
This is just go
Okay.
have some improv scene fun with your new surprise friend.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I'll give you guys 5 minutes. 5 minutes was good for that exercise. 5 minutes will be. I think 5 minutes should be good for this.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. What are you gonna say? No. Get in there. Get in there. Now we'll start the timer till you all leave. How we doing? Cool. Right. Are we ready to do something difficult? Okay. This is really hard. I'm not going to lie. I find this to be a little, a little bit of a learning curve maybe, or like you just got to learn, like you got to get your brain working the right way and then you figure it out. Who's ever heard of Crambo? Crambo? No? I thought we all read Viola Spolin's book. No? We didn't all read it? Well, it's in there. What's that, Lexi?
I have that book and I have not finished it.
No? All right. Why? It's only like 3,000 pages long.
I was going to say it's only 600 pages.
I don't ever read a book, especially an improv book. Rarely do I read an improv book cover to cover. I usually skim for exercises and explanations and go from there. I'm not gonna lie. I do like to read them. I'm not just like ripping content, but I don't. Sometimes I don't read the entire book too, so it's fine. Well, like Viola Spolin's book's hard to find the chapters you like, find the chapters that pertain to you, and then like the Bible. Find what am I trying to talk about? This is what I just need this part for right now. There's a lot in there. Okay, so Crambo is a game where I say I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with, and then I say the word it rhymes with. So if I'm thinking of the word bell, then I'll say I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with tell. Your job is to try to guess the word that I'm thinking of, but the only way that you can ask me what my word is, and this is the tricky part, is by asking me, by describing the word you think it is. Okay? So, and then there's some work that has to be done there too. So, for example, if the word I thought of was bell, and I say, I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with tell, you go, okay, what word rhymes with tell? So you might think smell. So the way that you would ask me is you'd raise your hand and then you say, is it the aroma that comes up from something and then your nose picks it up and you can sense it? And then I would say, no, it's not smell. And then someone else might say, is it the thing that it's metal and it's got a little ball in it and when you shake it back and forth it makes a loud noise? And I would say, yes, it's bell. And that's the game. Anyone want to give it a try? All of you? Great. All right. So we're going to play this real quick. So I'll start and I will say, actually, I'll start. That way you guys can just do this part of it and then I'll pick somebody else. The winner of this one will go next. All right. Let's think here. I'm thinking of a word that be too easy. I don't want to be too easy. You're very smart. You're a very smart group. Give me a second. Okay. I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with bar. Lexi.
Is it this thing that you drive down the road and...
No, it is not a car. Yes. Jim.
Is it something that pickles might come in at a grocery store?
Yes, it's a jar. You did it. Very nice. Oh, you guys are getting it. All right, so Jim, now you've got to think of a word, and then don't say that word, but then say, I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with, and then give us the rhyming word.
I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with tumble. Matt.
Is it something that you misplace with your hands?
That you misplaced with your hands?
Misplace with your hands, yeah.
Yes, I think it is. Should I say it? Because I think you got it.
Yeah.
Fumble? You thinking fumble? Yes, it is
wow.
fumble.
See, I told you guys are smart. You guys are smart. Very good. All right, Matt, you got it. It can also be a concept too. I wasn't gonna say this, but you guys are getting these a little easy. So it's also can be a concept. Doesn't necessarily have to be like an object.
What do you mean by concept?
Like I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with discreet, and you might say, is it that that thing that happens when you don't win, and that feeling you get when you don't win? Yes, it is defeat, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be an object. It could be like a feeling or a thing.
Okay, I'm thinking of something that rhymes with time.
Ooh.
Anthony.
Is it that gooey stuff that it's just like weird and gooey and you don't know where it came from?
No, it's not slime.
Okay.
Lisa.
Is it the little green plant that you put in a Corona bottle when you drink the beer?
No, it's not lime. Cheryl.
Is it this round silver piece of currency?
No, it's not a dime. Jim.
Is it something you can sent away to the slammer for doing?
Yes, it is crime.
Yes. All right, Jim, pick somebody else.
Lexi.
Okay, thank you. Oh gosh.
It takes
Oh
a
no.
second.
I know it takes a second to think of a word. I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with bone. Matt.
Is it something that a guitar makes? Oh, sorry, man, that's not the right
No,
word.
it is not a tone.
Okay, yeah.
Anthony.
Is it like a triangular, puffy kind of pastry thing you get from the coffee shop?
No, it is not a scone. Cheryl.
Is it something you do, a sound you make when you are complaining?
I don't even know what that would be. No, that's not. Well, I don't even know what that word is. Wine?
Moan.
Do I say it?
Moan. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Susan?
Is it something you can put ice cream on top of?
No, it is not a cone. Jim?
Is it something that looks a lot like something else? Comes from the same DNA?
No, it is not a clone. Okay. That's a good one. Should I give you a hint?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Cheryl?
Is it something you that you pick up and talk on?
Yes, it is a phone.
Yay! I had to make up for the moan.
No, that was good. No, moan was great. That's why we're here. We're playing. That's why we play this game. Cheryl, yeah, go ahead.
I am thinking of a word that rhymes with mile.
Mm-hmm.
Matt.
Is it something that rhymes with fashion? Hmm.
Maybe give her like. Remember, you're describing what that thing
Oh,
is.
okay, sorry. Is it something that would show off a piece of clothing? Is it something that I'd go up the runway and show off?
Oh, no, it is not style.
Good.
No, it is not style. Lisa.
Is it something you do when you're happy? And
no, it is not smile. Lexi.
Is it something that lines your bathroom walls so they can get wet? It's on the floor too. So it's like the floor, the wall, they're kind of tiny. There's grout around them and they're like glued to the wall.
No, it is not tile. Anthony, you had your hand up
Oh yeah.
before.
Is it Is it when you take a whole bunch of things and you stick them all together in a big clump, and then they just keep that clump gets larger and larger?
No, it is not a pile.
Okay.
Jim.
Is it an Australian cousin of an alligator?
No, it is not a crocodile. Matt.
Is it something that can come out of my mouth?
No, whatever the word is. No, it is not. Comes out of your mouth. I'm not even sure what that is, but
No.
it's not that.
Projectile,
Oh,
vomit.
projectile. That's not a projectile. Anthony.
Is it a manila folder with important documents in it?
Yes, it is a file.
Ah, we did it. Oh my gosh. Wait, Ruddy is here at 8:53. Do I let him in? I will let him in. Because I don't want to not let him in. Ruddy,
You said never too late.
it's never too late. It's never too late to join the drop-in. I want to say, like, give yourselves a round of applause. Amazing job. I love that game. I've played that game for like 45 minutes. And I played it with some friends that just refused to give the right answer, which was really fun as well. That's always a good one. To find all the rhyming words. But Ruddy, welcome.
Did I get the time wrong?
You did, but we're happy
It's
you're
never
here.
too late is what I heard.
That's right. It's never too late. I'm glad you're here. You have time. You can hang out for the last game that we're gonna play, and we just played Crambo, which if you don't know what it is, someone else is going to explain it to you because I'm always terrified of explaining it to people. I think I did okay, but we got through it. Okay, this last game what we're going to play is called You're Muted, and it's just, silly fun for the end of the night. And You're Muted is I'm going to mute myself, and the challenge for you is you have to. I want to make sure all of you are yelling something out at least once. So I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to say a phrase like "What's the Wi-Fi password?" or something like that, and you're going to have to guess what I'm saying. You have to yell it out, but I'm going to be muted, so I'm just going to keep repeating myself. Right? I'm just going to go. And you're going to be yelling out and trying to guess what I'm saying. Okay?
Okay.
Any questions? No? Whoever gets it right gets to go next. Here we go. I'm going to mute myself, and I'm going to mute myself on the stream. I got to remember that. Okay.
Being fashionably late is Ruddy's superpower.
Are you really over me?
I really love you people.
I'm not seeing him. Hey, Susan.
Let's do this. Let's turn off our cameras so the person who's up gets a bigger screen and we can all see it. But your answers are great. Can you see me okay,
Yeah.
Lisa?
Lisa can
no.
only see the people who are talking because she's on an iPhone. So whoever's talking, she can see, and everybody
Oh.
else she can't see.
We can pin you, Anthony, and we don't have to turn off our cameras.
I'm trying to see if I can see Anthony though. If I have my iPhone on, if I
How's
have my
this?
camera on,
Can you see me now?
now I can.
All right. Here we go.
Can you turn your camera off, Lisa?
No, I have mine on.
She can't because she's on her phone. But if the rest of us pinned Anthony, we wouldn't have to turn off our cameras, and we'd just show up on the top there. And he would be big screen.
But now I
Yeah,
don't
you can
see
just pin him.
Anthony.
Yep, that's true. I just pinned him. He's big.
Technology.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
All right. Are we good? This is good. We're learning. Okay, here we go.
I don't. What?
I could really go for a meal. Meal is correct.
I could really go for a bell.
It's male. Male.
Bat.
I
Bale.
want a mail.
Really
Bell.
go for a beer.
Bale.
Male.
Ew.
I don't see him
Bale.
now.
So I said
Bale.
bale.
Come on, Anthony. I don't see you.
She can't see you.
Bale.
Bale.
2 syllables.
Bale.
Bale.
Bella. Bale.
Bale.
I could really go for a,
Bello. I want a bello.
Bale.
what's a balo? We're close.
Bello.
Balo.
Bale.
Billow.
Bale.
Belong.
I could really go for a
Bagel.
bagel. A bagel. I could really go for
Bagel.
They go for a bagel.
a bagel.
Oh my God.
For a bagel.
That was it. I could really go for a bagel. A bagel.
Oh God.
Bagel.
That was horrible.
Oh, sure. Now we can see it.
You guys did a good job. You did a really good job with that. Okay, how do I honestly don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm unpinning my video.
Unpin.
Okay. Lisa, you're going next. No, who got it right? No, I got to go with who got it right.
Yeah,
got it
you
right?
got it right.
It was a group effort.
Was it
It
group
was a
effort?
group effort.
Who
It was
said
a group
bagel?
effort.
Who got
Who said
it?
bagel first?
I
was,
said bagel, but somebody else got the
You're
rest
next.
of the phrase.
Someone
Go
got
for it,
yeah,
Lexi.
I think Ruddy or
But you got the
something.
word.
Yeah, Ruddy got
Someone
the
got, like,
whole
the whole-
sentence.
Except for that
No, I didn't
last.
get it.
Or was it Jim? Someone got the whole thing and then like
Yeah,
just the
somebody got-
last part.
I put it
Yeah.
together. I Frankensteined it.
Oh, that's it.
All right,
That's
so
the
Jim
problem.
goes.
All right, Jim's gonna
Lexi.
go.
All right. Jim can go.
I'm gonna try and do this. Did I do this right?
Can't see him.
Replace
very good.
pin.
Pin
You
me.
replace pin on
Yep.
Jim's video in the upper right corner. Jim will show up in large Technicolor.
All right.
You're muted, Jim.
You're muted.
What?
Hot of
Hot Pockets.
How to fix a television?
I don't feel like television.
ooh. Joe Fitella hot.
I don't
I
feel
don't
like
feel
I
like
deserve
watching
this.
television.
I don't feel like I deserve this.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You guys are better than that. You guys crushed it.
Wow.
Was that
That's
what was it? I don't feel like watching
Which one
television.
was it?
I don't feel like I deserve this. Because I
Oh,
just
I don't-
Yay!
I use Lexi's bagel.
Lexi got the bagel right.
Oh my God.
All right. So who's up? Is Lexi up?
No, isn't it? Who got?
I got
Isn't
it.
Cheryl. Cheryl
Oh,
got
Cheryl
it. Yeah.
got it. All right.
Yeah. So it's Cheryl's turn.
Okay, how do I pin myself? Okay. And mute myself.
I have an '89 Ford. Oh,
I have a California Dremel.
it's like a paragraph.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can do it.
I
I
I
have.
have
I have a
84.
Tua Tupuepo.
Toyota.
I have a
Oh, do you want some? I have a nice no. Do you want
Do you want him?
Simba?
I have a cat.
nice-
I have a nice Ford.
I know what this is because I was here last week. I have a cat for sale.
Which
I have a nice face for radio.
I have a nice cat for sale. Would you like to see him? Would you like to keep him? Would you like Simba? Do you want?
Do you
What do you-
want him?
Yeah, there we
So
go.
is it the cat for sale?
Yes, I have a cat for sale. Do you want it?
No, I didn't want to give it away. I knew the answer. I wanted everyone
Although
to
he's
get
not for
that.
sale, he's just to give, but you know.
No. Nice work, everybody. Really nice job. Lisa, I'm so sorry you're on your phone and
There it is.
oh, you're muted now too. Let me see if I can unmute you.
There's the kitty.
We have a laptop on its way to you, Lisa. The Improv U laptop delivery program.
Thank you.
Which is funded by no one. They've gotten you're on the list. I don't know if that helps.
Thank you.
Well, everybody, that is class tonight. Let's do a quick round of warm fuzzies. Anything you want to say about anyone you did improv with tonight, or anything that you found fun, you just want to kind of share? Just warm fuzzy time. The floor is open.
I just want to say, Jim, I had such a great time doing a scene with you, and I'm so sad that it got cut off and I didn't get to see how it ended. It broke my heart.
And I wanted to say that I really enjoyed my scenes with you, Lexi. Lexi removed my legs, so I got to wheel around and do wheelies, and it was a fun scene. I enjoyed Susan as well. Everything was fun tonight.
It was fun. I enjoyed Jim trying to boost my confidence. It was hilarious.
Matt, I wanted to say I enjoyed doing my scene with you, and I wondered if we are going to get off the island or not.
Someday we will.
Okay.
Nice.
Cheryl, I liked the 2 or 3 characters we came up with. My goodness, that was fast and fun.
Yeah, it was definitely fun and difficult, but my first character was very difficult, but you played right with it. And actually I enjoy being with Susan and Lisa. It was different. Usually I get paired with the guys, so it was nice to be paired with the women and Richard.
Yeah.
So Anthony, I appreciate you reminding us of this tool that we can change our body, we can change our face, we can change our vocal tones, and it just so powerful. Got me out of my head right away, and it just helps things flow once I make those quick adjustments.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah. I'm really, really glad you guys were able to come out tonight. I know that it's Monday, and we all experience it in different ways. So it was nice of you to come out and do this. It really makes me happy to be able to offer this and get through this thing. We are going to be teaching classes in person starting in September the latest, August the earliest, at Old School Square in downtown Del Rey. So that stuff will be up on their website. All the signups will go through them if you're interested in doing that. And I haven't done it in a while, so I'm going to throw this in here real quick. But this class is absolutely free, and I'm just glad you guys are here. If you want to throw a little money our way to help with, just literally hosting fees and restream and all that, that would be great. But I'm just glad you guys are here and that you had a good time. So thank you for coming. And we'll be here next Monday. And I'm thinking next Monday, what I'd like to do is, it sounds like you need a little bit more time for your scenes. So I might increase the time to 7 minutes, and I might do a few more rounds of just improv scenes with challenges, not so much. We'll see. I want to just make sure you guys get a chance to let those scenes breathe and get some good long form time in. Because it's just a great way to get to meet other players and do stuff. So it's so great to see you guys like mixing and mingling, and I'm glad that I got to see some of you guys like Ruddy and Jim for coming too. I haven't seen you guys really in a while because I haven't been to the jam, so it's nice to see you here. But cool. All right, well, that's class, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Thanks, Anthony.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Anthony. Bye.
Bye.